Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra tutorials channel. I'm your host Larry, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install Auto Local Map, a smarter map opening mod for Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. So this mod is going to require you to have the UE4SS mod installed, which is over here. All you got to do for this mod is just download it and then slap it into either, depending on if you've got Steam or Xbox. If you've got Steam, you'll go into your Oblivion game, and then you're going to put it into your binaries Windows 64 folder. Or if you've got Xbox, you're going to put that into your binaries WinGDK folder. Then you just copy and paste the folder that comes with it, as well as the DLL files. I already have a tutorial on how to do this process of installing this particular mod, so if you need that, I will link that in the video description below. So this mod comes in two forms. It's got one version that comes with the UE4SS files, so you can copy and paste them all together, or the one that I'm going to be downloading, which is the Auto Local Maps mod, that we will just copy and paste into the mod folder that is set up for UE4SS. So I'm going to go ahead and download that. I'm going to hit manual download, and I will upvote and recommend games and their mods later. And I'm going to put that in my Oblivion Remastered mods folder where you can see the other mod that I mentioned before. I'm going to hit save. And then from here, I'm going to open that up and show those files. So the next thing I need to do is find where Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered has been installed. So to do that, I'm going to open up Xbox, and then you can do this with pretty much any game that you have installed, either through the Xbox game launcher or through Steam. You just right-click them. In this case, I'm going to go to Manage. Inside of Steam, you can say Browse Local Files, and inside of Xbox, I'm going to go to Files, and I'm going to click Browse. That'll automatically open up where Oblivion Remastered is installed, or at least where my Xbox games are installed, where I can go inside of the Oblivion folder, find my way to the binaries folder, and WinGDK. Inside of here is where the other mod is installed, UE4SS, and then inside of here is the mods folder. I'm going to open up that mods folder, and then I'm going to open up the Auto Local Map mod. I'm going to right click it, I'm going to go to extract to a file of the same name. And then inside this file folder is the Auto Local Map folder. The only thing I have to do is copy this and then paste it inside of the mods folder, and then that's all I've got to do. If you downloaded the other version, if you downloaded the version that includes UE4SS, then you would copy and paste that into this folder. All the contents of this you'd paste in here. And that's the binaries WinGDK folder if you're on Xbox, or the binaries Win64 folder if you're on Steam. So from here, all we gotta do is open up our Xbox launcher again and launch Oblivion Remastered and see what's going on. So here we are in, what is this, Burma or whatever? And now that we're here, normally when you open up your map, it'll just open up to the full map and you have to zoom in a bunch. But now when I hit the map, it should automatically zoom in for me to the town that I am in automatically. So I'm in Bruma, and it has already taken me here and zoomed right in. I didn't even have to hit anything special when I open my map. Every time I open my map, it should auto zoom. It doesn't load instantly straight to the map. It does do like a fast zoom effect, but, you know, for the sake of convenience, it's not bad. So anyway, that's a brief look at how to install the Auto Local Map Smarter Map Opening mod on Nexus Mods. If you're curious how to uninstall that, all you have to do is go back into your UE4SS folder where you've got your mods folder. Open up the mods folder, find the Auto Local Map, and delete this folder, and bingo bango, it's uninstalled. I would, however, leave the UE4SS installed because this is a platform for allowing a lot of other mods to do cool, fancy things, and is required for a whole bunch of stuff in order to run. Like, it's used for all these other mods. So I would definitely recommend leaving that one installed because it won't hurt anything if you don't have any mods installed. It'll just sit there, not doing anything. So that'd be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. The links for everything are in the video description. And bye.